Yeah, Man Copenhagen 4-3 in favor of Copenhagen. How you see the match?
It was a very nonsense match, all to say, because this is not what we expected this night. Man U has had the chance of qualifying for Champions League round of 16, but they misused it. They misused it, and their chances of qualifying now is very small because it's very slim. I don't see Man U winning Galatasaray and Bayern Munich to qualify for round of 16. Even Europa, they are not even sure of qualifying Europa League with this pattern of play. Even me, I nearly bet money with somebody that Man U will beat these boys to because I was convinced that Bayern will win a Gala. Then if Man U had win these boys, Man U would have been in a second position. That will give them that chance of qualifying. But they read it, they ruined everything. So I don't know if there is any hope of Man U qualifying again. That's just it.
So how you can see the team performance alone today? Because normally, if you watch the game, Man you be there in control of the game. They score two goals, the red card come in, then everything changed.
Um, the first, let me say, the first 20 minutes before the red card came, Man U was playing a good football to the extent that they scored two goals. But when that red card came, you know, I don't even know what is wrong with Manchester United. There are teams you'll be playing with, even though you have red card, it won't affect you. Let's just assume these boys are playing against Man City, and Man City had a red card 20 minutes to the match. It won't affect Man City because of the type of player and their playing pattern. You understand? This team is not a team that Man U will have red card and they'll be pressing Man U or Man U will lose. It's a very small thing compared to Manchester United. And if you check that red card, I think Rashford is tired of that club. He's tired of my. If I were to be the coach, I think I would bench Rashford for like 3 or 4 straight months. If you check the red card, he really deserves red card. It's pure red card because he matched the kind well. What is the need of matching him when you are in a position of that ball? It's not even as if you are struggling to win the ball. The ball is in your possession, it's in your control.
If I will check the screen, more official.
The ball, if you watch the ball very well, if you go back and watch the replay, we will see that Rashford is in total possession of the ball. So what is the need of guiding? And if you check FIFA this time around, any slightly match is straight red card. So I think Rashford contributed a lot to this Man U losing this night because if Man U were to be if Man U played 11 against 10 full 90 minutes, I think these boys wouldn't have had that chance of winning Man U this night. So Rashford contributed a lot to the lose.
More watch those goals where those guys score. The first goal, you get any of those goals where we feel say na keeper error, I been a defensive error, na in literal.
If you check the goal from the keeper side, it's not the fault of the keeper. But for me, I'll have to blame two defenders, which is Varane and Dalot. That last goal that leads to 4-3 against Man U and in favor of the team. At first, it was a mistake from Varane. Varane, will I say he wanted to play the ball out, but could not control the ball perfectly. So the ball turned against Man U. And when he checked that ball, when he checked that fourth goal, that lot was in a position to block that shot. He was in a position to block the shot, use your football and block. If you watch football during the days of Kahi, former Chelsea defender, Kahi would just use all his body to make sure he blocked that ball. So if you watch, that lot was like dodging the ball. And at the end of the week, they will pay them. They are playing nonsense. Maguire, on the other hand, Maguire is not. If you watch Maguire pattern of playing, you know that he's not a player. Maguire is always if there is a cross or corner, or if there is a pressure in Manchester United 18, Maguire cannot not ball freely without holding somebody. I watch him. I watch him very well today. He must hold his opponent in his own 18. You understand? And all this slightly mistake, there is VAR is active. All this slightly mistake will lead to penalty. Maguire cannot mark his opponent like freely without holding his opponent. So Manchester United need a restructuring because if they continue with this leg, I think the team have a lot of crises they are going into, and sometimes coaches make mistake. You understand? I never see the reason of removing the striker to bring in a Mount. You are losing, and you need goal. This striker has strength, and he has pressure. Why removing him to bring in Mount? And if you check, Mount leg did not touch, but from the time he came to the field, he came to the pitch, to the closure. He never touched the ball. He never made any impact from the ball. So I think that this will sign if my players will see this match this night as a lesson, because the players, I think they are doing themselves. They are not doing the fans. Because our own is to watch the football. At the end of the day, we'll go back to our house. Yes. Their own is they are doing their job. So if you do your job where it's left for you, if they can be honest with themselves, they will know that they are playing nonsense and they're not making Manchester United proud. So my advice for them, for the players, if they can buckle up, they can be able to win Galatasaray in their next match and beat Bayern, and they qualify. If they cannot make it, let us all of us, both the fans, let's go back to England and continue with our Premier League. Any position we end, no wahala. Next season too, we start from where we stop. That is just the only thing.
Garnacho playing Anthony wing position this night. How is he in performance?
The small boy tried. If honestly, the kind is a talented player. Understand? He's a very talented player because if you watch his pattern of playing, when he loses the ball, he'll go for it. Unlike nine Rashford, who is now the CEO of Manchester United. uh When he loses the ball, he feel relaxed, nothing concern him. Then his boys will rally land when they win the ball again. They'll still give him. You go and misuse it. But if you watch this Garnacho of a guy, the guy has a talent, and I from what I'm seeing, he will go far in football. He'll go far in football, considering who he is following his footstep, which is Ronaldo. When this guy loses ball, he will always come back to help midfielders and defenders to make sure that he gets the ball back. And if he continue like this, I think he will make a good football.
Man U Copenhagen 4-3 in favor of Copenhagen.
Uh, we don see am na, and I no even know wetin dey happen for the team currently. E just get say 30 minutes of good play, one thing or the other go happen. The team go lose the rhythm. We dey play well before the red card. No be the first time this season this thing go happen for Champions League. You play well, you get red card, everything change. And one way or the other the changes for the game, me I go talk about the coach today. Im changes, the changes no good at all. Mount no suppose come in after dem score that goal. Den another thing, individual errors plenty well well for the match. Rashford already get that ball, why you dey guide ball wey you already get and you get person to pass to? Football dat red card, omo, just individual errors no, I no actually fit talk say the manager no get tactics, because e show today say the team know wetin dem wan play. E just show say the players no fit play to that standard.
So how you see the defense line? Now defense line I make the really conceive that heavy.
The defence line, man u problem. Defence line na big problem for us. Even the Varane sef, now we all don see wetin make Varane no dey play. Varane no look like that player wey dey 100% fit. Even to pull out ball na problem for am. So I believe say the defence line na problem. We need to check for January. I believe say dem need to get like one defender or two if possible.
More watch that first penalty where Copenhagen get now. So how you see am?
The first penalty Copenhagen get.
Where with the one or wey be penalty?
Omo, for me I for talk say before I for call that thing make dem check am, make dem do review, because I believe say high chance dey of say that thing no be penalty, in as much as high chance kwa dey say fit be penalty. But I believe say the ball, the Varane hand dey im body. If na that of Maguire, no be penalty, but if na that of Varane, I believe say im hand dey im body.